where you're from, and what you study, and how long you've been here at BU?
Okay, I came from, no, like our originally like was born in Burma, and then I lived there like 12 years, then moved to refugee camp, then lived in the refugee camp like about 6 years, then come to Canada.
And how long have you been at BU now?
Is like I came here in September 2012, so it's about almost a year.
Okay. And what do you study?
Well, like first I was taking EAP program, and then after I finished that, like now I'm just prepare myself to get into pre-nursing.
Oh, wonderful.
I don't know if I can do it.
So, yeah, of course you can. So you talked a little bit about the concentration camp. Where was this concentration camp located, and who was it run by?
The camp? Well, like a refugee camp, we have several, I think name, I cannot remember, refugee camp like located in Thailand. And who run the camp is depend on the camp leader. Like, well, like for the camp, we got everything for the United Nations, like it's called UN. So
The United Nations, so United Nations
Yeah.
concentration camp. A lot of people don't really know exactly what that entails, and I know you had discussed before that you had voluntarily gone to the camp. Where was your family located, and why did you make the decision to go to the concentration camp?
well, my family decided to go into the camp because they don't want to leave their homeland, I think. But for me, I went to refugee camp because I was to study, and then in refugee camp is better than like the place where I used to live, like in first steps.
So where was your family when you went to the camp?
My family, they are in Burma, like they live in Burma.
Okay. And the camp is located in Thailand?
Yes.
And you went there to study, so did
Yeah,
they
just
give
study.
you free education?
Yeah, it's like everything's like almost free, like the food, the clothes, and like the basic need,
Hmm.
like everything. Free.
If the concentration camp wasn't there, and you're just living in Burma or with your family, what would the conditions be like?
I don't know what am I going to be like today.
I mean, back then.
Yeah, it's like I don't really know, like what I'm going to do it, but probably like I don't really have much opportunity, like at all, because there's might be like became.
What was going on in Burma at the time?
Well, like in Burma we have like civil war. You know, civil war is like almost everywhere, so it's kind of hard because you don't know when it's going to stop.
Hmm.
So
there was a lot of ethnic conflict?
yeah, between Burmese and Korean, or between Burmese and Korean. Because in Burma, like we have 13 ethnic groups, like Sham, Kachin, Korean, Chain, Mon, Korean.
Hmm.
So
And Korean is what you speak, right?
yes, Korean is my first languages.
Hmm. So, what were some of the things that led up to you coming to BU? And how did the concentration camp open up those doors for you to seek education?
Like in my opinion, I feel like the United Nations like probably they get tired like to look after them. So many people in refugee camp that like because
How many?
it's about like 16 pounds or something like that.
16,000?
Yeah.
In the one that you were at?
No, like including non-refugee camp.
Okay.
Yes. And then like they said they will open the opportunity for the like from people who was to come and study or whoever was to come, because I heard that like next 5 years they are not going to have a refugee camp anymore. So people have to make their choice, like if they was to come and then they will pick them and then they will send them here, or if they was to go back to Burma they will send them back to Burma, or if they was to go like me, if they was to stay in Thailand and then they will make them the RG card, because if you don't have RG card like you cannot do anything and then you can go anywhere either.
So, they let you choose where you wanted to go?
Well, first like only two countries gonna pick up people, like America and Canada, and I don't know what I chose Canada. I chose Canada, and then like
That's because you didn't know it was gonna be 60 below.
I think so, and then some people choose like to go to U.S. Like me and my cousin family, we choose to come to Canada.
And you have some friends that went to the U.S. too.
Yes, like so many people.
Mm-hmm.
My friend too.
So when people think about concentration camps initially, like here, we generally think of, like the Holocaust type concentration camp and don't realize that we're placed in a type of a setting that could be related to a concentration camp. There's not too much education out there in regards to United Nations concentration camps and being, voluntarily entering one and entering a concentration camp to gain your educational goals. So it's very interesting how your story came about that way. Is there anything else you wanted to say about the concentration camps?
Well, like when you live in the camp, like it's much better than like Burma, but you don't really have like how can I say that, because like okay, like I was born in Burma, but I'm not a citizenship in Burma because I don't have my RG card. And when I moved to Thailand, and I don't have RG card either, so I'm just like a refugee people, like a displaced person,
Yes.
So when I come to Canada, like I feel like I'm become someone like after I became a Canadian citizenship, because somehow like I have my passport, and then like if I was to go somewhere, I can show my RG card finally.
That's good. That's awesome. So now that you're here in Canada, what are some of your goals that you plan to do?
Plan to do?
Mm-hmm.
Like everything's here, like I like to do it. Like even if I do like to do, like first I want to try, and then if I do like it, I just leave it. Like if I like to do something, I can keep it, doing it, continue doing it.
How is the society different here than over there? Like, are there big differences? Do you feel like struggle, like fitting in, or with acceptance, or discrimination, or anything? Or have you had generally good experiences here?
Yeah, like here, like you have your opportunity, like everything. You have your chance, like you can vote, like you can do whatever you want to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but there, no, you can do that.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that is hard.
Well, wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us.
No
We appreciate
problem.
it. And it creates a lot of awareness of, a lot of students on campus and, their stories. It's amazing that you're able to share that with us, and we can gain more awareness of where our students come from.
Sure.
Thank you.
Not a problem.